This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Biden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Biden.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Tauchman. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Joe Biden. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big.
Striding in, Joe Biden. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rail Riders used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Hale gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Travis Hammer hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Time for baseball. Digging in now, Joe Biden. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Biden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now. Into the box now, Joe Biden. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline.
Run it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes set. The 0-1.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
You're going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Joe Biden. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Joe Biden.
Chopper to short.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Pitching certainly has been on display in this. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Bettis gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
For the victorious Iron Pigs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Gill, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Biden. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back. The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. So striding in, Joe Biden. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Come on, find it, find it, find
base
it.
hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So digging in now Joe Biden. He singled his last time up.
Biden.
Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Tauchman. And the inning is over. pretty painless half of the inning all told. Joe Biden will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Good job. Way to get on the side.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-3 the final score today. The Iron Pigs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 6 runs, 9 hits.
Drew Smiley. Minor League Baseball is now at the plate. Joe Biden comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series.
Biden.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Number 36 has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So striding forward now, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Biden.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Now in the box, Joe Biden.
The center fielder, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Tauchman giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Joe Biden, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Back up the middle.
Come on, get here,
and this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from 3rd, and we are tied at 3 apiece. And he'll make it to 3rd base safely with only. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Biden. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Joe Biden. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. High in the air out to center field. Tauchman is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no air. Stepping in, Joe Biden. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Count is 1-2 now. The next 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. At the plate, Joe Biden.
Lehigh Valley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Biden.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Higashioka has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Joe Biden. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Biden.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a shot out to right center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Nick Pavetta claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 5 runs on 14 hits, 4 errors, and they left far too many runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA base.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Joe Biden. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Joe Biden.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled away. Quinn leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Joe Biden. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Two and 0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Arellano is right there. One down. Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Fastball well outside.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Biden. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arellano moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the guy was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Syracuse Mets led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dave Rock gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. J.C. Ramirez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jamison Reed will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Joe Biden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's... Digging in, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Joe Biden. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Pops this one up. Cano moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Biden. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
I got 1 ball, 1
and a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
the game's future.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Joe Biden. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
What's the play ball? Ow!
Now to the plate, Joe Biden. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Tauchman is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Biden.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Batista on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Joe Biden. He was hitless in the shutout last night. From the stretch, here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Now batting, Joe Biden. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Batista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Joe Biden. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Joe Biden.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tauchman is right there, one down. In now, Joe Biden.
Now
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Biden.
Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Victorious River Cats.
Welcome to MLB. Settling in now, Joe Biden. He went deep in the contest last night.
Joe Biden.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. A tag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this. Now at the plate, Joe Biden, and their runners at the corners now.
Joe
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy. Good job.
So coming to the plate, Joe Biden. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. A.J. Reed will be next. Skied into straightaway right. Batista on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Joe Biden earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Salgado, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
For the victorious Iron Pigs, 6 runs.
Time for baseball. Standing in, Joe Biden. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2. Not playing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding into the box, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Joe Biden. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left.
Round it, pick up the ball.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.